for some reason YouTube had cut my video off before I finished it. So yeah, this human skull come out, and I just I just freaked out, I'd never seen anything like it, and it was a child. Definitely, I was looking at the size of it. So I said to the guy, I said, what are you going to do about this, mate, because really it should be reported, in my opinion, but, I'm the sort of person that's nothing really to do with me, and it's in the 1800s, no one's going to know about it, It could be part of a family mystery, I really don't know. And he said, mate, just leave it, do what you have to do, and we'll rebuild the floor. And I said, okay. So anyway, I went past there about a week later, and he had the actual for sale sign on it, so he just got rid of it. It must have freaked him out, and he just put it on the market, and he just sold it straight away. Yeah, so now, once I had to work in an old jail, and there'd been 28 people hung there. It's very historic in our state history of South Australia, and it's actually a museum now. You can go and visit it. So what had happened, there was the gallows with the 28 people had been hung, and termites had attacked the timber. So my job back in that era was to suit up and go there and gently break apart where the termites were, and use a little puffer and puff arsenic trioxide, which is deadly for human health, into the termite workings to see if it would kill them. They don't do that anymore. They got all new stuff now. And anyway, I actually had to work with the gallows, and the energy in there was making me feel like I was going to throw up. It was just so intense. But all these people that were hung, there was actually a lady hung in there. And I think she was actually innocent. But what the story was, her husband was a drunk and he didn't treat her very well. And she used to send her son down to get strychnine, which they used to use for rats. They'd put it on meat and put it out and the rats would eat it. And he would go down to the pharmacist and get the strychnine. But he kept getting sick, the husband, and he died in the end. And they accused her of strychnine poisoning. So she was the only lady ever hung at the gallows in the state. And there is actually a wall in the jail, along the stone wall, and every person that's been hung has got their plaque there. Her plaque, Elizabeth. And yeah, it's quite an amazing story. And they've found new documents and letters that she wrote, and people actually think she was innocent. And she didn't poison her husband. He died from, just one of those diseases that they used to have back then. So yeah, that place is just so much of an energy place. It's just crazy. Especially if you can feel things, if you're an empath. Yeah, it was just like second level. It really was. Around those gallows, I had a really hard time there with it. But I've had some amazing things like that happen. In my, I'm just getting tired. It's late in my work life.